It all started when my friend found out I was secretly cross-dressing. They said they would tell everyone, unless I did what they wanted. They literally forced me to cross-dress. So, every day after school, I would have to put on their clothes and do as they said. I felt so humiliated and trapped. Every day I tried to get out of it, but they would always find me. After about a month and a half, I was tired of it, so I did something that got me in more trouble than ever. One day, I just snapped one of them. I was so angry and upset that they had been forcing me to do this, and I just couldn't take it anymore. After snapping, I decided to run away from them. I went to the park, but they found me there. They chased me through the park, and got very close to catching me, but I disappeared into the bushes. It all happened when I was around 8 or 9 years old. I was running through the bushes and I heard a voice. I looked around to see who it was, and then I realized that it was my brother. He came out of the bushes, and helped me out of this. After then we went home together. Then I told my mom about it. The next day she went to school and discussed it with the class teacher. Since then they never forced me for cross-dressing. At age 15, on a dare from my buddy, to try on his 17-year-old sister's bra. I did, and gladly took his $5 that he had bet me that I wouldn't. It was later that night, I started thinking about it, and how that bra felt. I wanted to try it again, and maybe even wear something else. I started to think about it on a daily basis, but never really knew how I would. 3 weeks later, my friend's sister sees me at their house, and tells me that the next time I try on her clothes, she wants to be there to help. After a moment of stunned silence, I sheepishly said, "Okay." And off she went. After being pissed at my buddy for the next hour or so for telling her, I told him, he might as well tell her I'd be willing to try it again. But I wanted to completely dress, not just wear a bra, in front of her for a minute. I figured that would deter her. Well, I was wrong. She gladly accepted, and the next weekend, I was there in her room for my first real cross-dressing moment. I went from calm and cool to nervous as all hell when I realized she was really into it. Makeup was out, clothes on the bed, and many of her bras lying out for me. I literally stopped at the door of her room. My buddy laughed, pushed me in, and said he'd be watching TV. He only wanted to see the final product. She pulled me in, telling me how fun this was going to be, closing the door behind her. I just remember her telling me a million things she was going to do. About how she had an idea, how to dress me to look cute, how she didn't have shoes that would fit, but she had outfits that would work. On and on. She had clearly put some thought into this. And I clearly remember her looking at me, and telling me to relax, this is going to be fun. So I did. And she was right. 90 minutes or so later, when my friend, and 2 of our other buddies, who I didn't know would even be there, walked into her room to check out her work. Their jaws hit the floor. Their buddy, who they played football and baseball with, who shot hoops in the front yard with them, and talked about girls with, was now a super cute girl who they all probably wanted to date. His sister had completely made me up. Did my hair, which was a typical 80s part down the middle W, a little longer, so she had something to work with, put me in a black sweater dress, which worked with my gym shoes, to make up a simple but cute 15-year-old's outfit. And yes, I wore a bra and panties as well. Looking in the mirror, even I thought I was adorable. My buddies looked on in amazement, almost speechless. His sister whispered to me that if was real a girl, she was pretty sure they would all want to hook up with me tonight. That has stuck with me through all these years. Any fear or nervousness I had gone away, and I was way more comfortable than I would have ever imagined I would be. A feeling of femininity had overcome me. Looking in the mirror, I knew I looked really cute. So I told the boys to let's go, and walked right past them to the room. They were watching a movie in. "I got a dude, you're not changing?" From one of them. No way. I wasn't changing and stayed dressed the entire night. I watched them look at me all night, while we finished watching the movie. Shooting pool in his basement, and then just hanging out. Their mom got home from work and was amazed, totally cool about it all. It was an amazing night that I always remember. Thank you for listening till the end. I hope you liked the story. If so, please hit the like button, and leave me a comment below. And if you would like to share your story, you can send us an email with your own story. We will share your story with the world by making a video like this. In the end, a little request to you: we're trying hard to keep you feel comfortable with a new world by creating awesome content like this. Please support us by joining our membership. Link is in the description. This will motivate us to make more awesome content for you like this. The next story will be published next week. Till then, take care. More wisdom. More solution. Better life.